What's happening, guys? Earlier we unboxed and took a look at the new HP DV6 6017TX. Today we have the 6121TX. This is essentially the same laptop with a bunch of specifications which are different. And we have the 6017TX over here, sitting on the side. And we also get the same backpack which is free. We'd shown you this backpack in the earlier unboxing video, and I'm going to take a quick look at this backpack again. Exactly the same backpack as earlier. You have a bunch of convenient pockets. In the front you have a keychain mount, you have a bunch of pockets for your accessories and peripherals, a pocket in the front here as well, a small hole over here to keep your mice. You have a small hole here to pull out your earphones as well, so that you don't need to keep your laptop in the open. Inside here you have this soft velvety pouch and multiple pockets on the inside, front over here, and a well padded laptop protection area. So this holds your laptop, it is well padded and has this velcro strap to hold in your laptop properly as well. You have two side pockets on either side. They come with this nylon mesh on the inside so that you can nicely tuck in whatever accessories or cables that you might like to keep on the side of your laptop. Overall, a very nice and well padded laptop bag. So that's the bag there. Let's quickly go ahead and unbox the 6121TX. You all remember our big knife for our big unboxings. Again, the first thing that you'll see is the start here booklet, or the small little quick start guide which tells you how to connect your laptop to the power adapter, how to open the lid, how to insert the battery, and the basic specifications, and how to use your trackpad. We're going to do that for you guys anyway, so you don't need to look at this right now. This is the laptop over here. I'm going to look at this in just a minute. So you have your standard HP charging brick, which is an 18.5 volt 120 watt brick. This is your standard HP power connector. This goes into the laptop, and you get an Indianized version of the power cable which connects to your brick. So that's your charging adapter. You get the MU06 HP battery, which is a 10.8 volt 55 watt hour battery. It's essentially the same battery that went into the 6017TX. Minimal packaging here. You have support telephone numbers. I think there's just supposed to be one in the box. They by mistake have packaged two of these, so you get a list of telephone numbers around the world. So that's everything from the box. Let's quickly take a look at the HP 6121TX and then have a quick comparison between the 6121 and the 6017. Okay, so on the front over here is the same finish as the 6017TX. This is called the dark umber brushed magnesium alloy finish. Really nice and classy looking color, as well as the brush finish makes it look really nice and elegant. This is exactly the same as our previous 6017TX, which is in my right hand over here, and this is the new 6121TX. So essentially the same looking laptop from the outside. Let's take a quick look of the ports as well as what's on the laptop in terms of exterior. Over here in the front are two subwoofers which are connected to Beats audio. You also have the SD, HC and MMC card reader slot over here. On the right hand side is the DVD reader, writer and multi-drive. You have two into USB 2 ports over here along with a Kensington lock slot, and your indicators, your light LED indicators are on the right hand side next to the ports. You have your main charging port here as well. There's nothing on the back side of the device. On the left hand side of the device you have the air vents along with the display VGA out, HDMI out, the LAN port, and you have two USB 3.0 ports. You have a microphone in and two headphone outs. On the back side over here is the battery compartment along with this door which will be used to change or increase your RAM, as well as the hard disk on the laptop. Let's quickly pop in the battery. So the battery's in. Let's see if we can power on the device and do the quick setup like we did. Then we'll compare the specs and tell you what's different on the 6121 compared to the 601. So looking at the inside here is the power button, the quick launch internet button or the browser button, which is next to the power button. You have the full size keyboard over here along with the numeric pad on the side. This is a chiclet style keyboard, really nice keyboard. We've been using this on the 6017TX, so essentially a very good keyboard, except for these numeric arrow keys, which are really small or tiny, so you kind of miss them. But apart from that, the keyboard is really nice. You have the standard trackpad here as well. This trackpad also has a backlit backlit outline LED, which is white and orange in color. So you can turn off the trackpad as well by tapping this button over here. On the top left corner of the trackpad, on the front over here, this is a 1366 by 768 HD LED display. This is a backlit LED display along with the HP True Vision HD web camera. You have the Pavilion DV6 logo over here, and you have the Beats Audio logo over here. Your speaker grill is in the front over here. This has 4 speakers in it, and you have 2 subwoofers which are in the front over here. Essentially very nice audio from this. One thing we forgot to mention is the fingerprint reader, which is over here. Basic specifications on this laptop include a Core i7-2630QM processor, which is a 2 GHz processor with turbo boost up to 2.9 GHz. It comes preloaded with a single 4 GB RAM stick. You can upgrade the RAM to 8 GB by adding another 4 GB stick, or you can upgrade it to 16 GB by adding 2 8 GB sticks when they are available. This has a 640 GB hard disk. As I said earlier, this has a 1366 by 768 HD LED display, which is a bright view display. This has Beats Audio and again the True Vision HD web camera, and the whole weight of this laptop is 2.63 kilograms. Okay, so this is the quick setup screen, and we're going to complete the setup and then compare the two laptops, the 6017TX along with the 6121TX. So on the left over here is the 6121TX, and on the right here is the 6017TX. Both essentially the same laptops with the same display, same build quality, same keyboard, same structure, same outside shell. The specs are different a little bit. They have the same processor, the 2630QM processor, which is at 2 GHz, 2.9 GHz turbo boost, quad-core Sandy Bridge processor. Both of them come with 4 GB RAM. And this one here on the left, the 6121, has a 640 GB hard disk, whereas the 6017TX has the 500 GB hard disk. The 6017 has the AMD Radeon 1 GB graphics card, whereas this has the AMD Radeon 2 GB graphics card. So double the graphics, slightly larger hard disk, which is a 640 GB hard disk. The weight on both the devices is same, 2.63 kilograms. Both of them have the same display as well, a 1366 into 768 HD display. Let's quickly take a look at the experience index and see if there's any difference between the experience index on both the devices. So we are doing a quick retest of the experience index. We've put both these devices in high performance power mode so that we get a accurate description of the experience index between the 6121 and the 6017TX. So the 6121TX is already done at assessing the graphics performance, and the score remains unchanged. The graphics score remains at 5.9. Or the full experience index remains at 5.9, which is determined by the lowest subscore, which is both for graphics as well as for the hard disk transfer. We are still waiting for the 6017TX to finish. So the 6017TX is at 5.8, whereas the 6121 is at 5.9. Both of those are affected with the lowest, which is the primary hard disk data transfer rate. Everything else remains at either 6.6 or 7.4. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This was a quick unboxing and preview of the new 6121TX from HP. This laptop is priced at 54,700 rupees, which includes the free carry-along backpack. A quick rundown of the specs is at our website iGyaan.in, so visit that. The link is in the description below. For more unboxing videos, reviews and tutorials, log on to iGyaan.in and subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/iGyaan. You can also subscribe to our new channel, which is youtube.com/iGyaanTV. You can also catch us on Facebook, Twitter and Google+. The links to those are in the description below. If you have any comments or feedback, leave those in the comment section below. If you have any questions or queries, you can log on to our forum at igyaanforum.com. and leave your questions over there. We'll try and sort out the issues for you. Take out the time to rate this video, guys. We really appreciate your support. And this has been Bharat Nagpal for iGyaan.in. This quick unboxing video of the 6121TX